What is your prediction for the cinema industry this year? What do you have in mind? What do you see happening?
Well, from what I've seen so far this first month, I believe that the industry is going to be much better than last year in terms of our box office. We've seen a lot of productions are already being made, and quite a few of them are going to be released between the first, second, and third quarter of this year. So I expect that Nollywood will exceed the figures of last year. I also expect Hollywood to do the same because unlike last year, quite a number of Hollywood movies that didn't get good, or were not released last year, have been moved into this year. And quite a few of them will be coming onto our screens. And we expect that Hollywood should also improve. So for me, I think it's going to be a record year again for the cinema business. And we're looking forward to that.
All right. And for Viva Cinemas in particular, what are your plans? What is 2025 looking like?
Well, for Viva Cinemas, we are looking at a record year as well. We believe that some of our locations, like the one in Ikeja, the one in Enugu, will continue to improve. We've seen record numbers in Ikeja this year, last year, and this year has continued the trend. Now in Ibadan and Ilorin, they are waiting for the new epics that are going to come out this year. So certainly for Viva Cinemas, we're very excited about the year and we expect it to be a very successful one for the business.
Right. So are you saying that some locations enjoy or demand for epics more than some other locations?
Well, for one, we have epics. The epics that are being produced currently are mainly for our Southwest cinemas.
Yes.
We expect that at some point, other parts of the country will start producing epics that we can show in places like Enugu and will be popular in places like Port Harcourt, Warri, and Co. And bear in mind, I mean, last December, AY came out and it was quite popular in Warri, in Port Harcourt, in Benin. So yes, we are expecting that there will be a much more varied look. And of course, many of the producers are even considering shooting outside Lagos to grab the scenery, the beauty of this country. So we are expecting great things this year.
Okay. So that sounds like Nollywood and the stories we tell even has a role to play in promoting tourism in Nigeria.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's a movie coming out in a few weeks' time, The Artifact.
Yes.
And that is a movie that was shot around the country. And I can't wait to see the type of scenery that was used. So yes, it is very, very important in promoting tourism around the country. The more we showcase the beauty of Nigeria, the more we're going to be able to attract people to come, and not just even Nigerians, people from abroad, from Africa, West Africa, to come around, and from parts of the world to come and see the beauty of this country.
What is one thing that from 2024 that Viva Cinema learned, a lesson that will shape how you go about your operations this year?
Well, we learned that a lot of the customers these days are very, very specific about what they want. They don't want to pay top dollar for shoddy service. They don't want to pay top dollar for movies that are not quite up to standard. So part of the message is also to the production ends, to the writers, to people who are going to make the movies, that, hey, your customer base has stepped up. We need to step up too. And for us, as the exhibition network that is being used by many of the people in the country, we also need to step up. The ambience, the projection, everything that we do needs to improve.